My name is James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Factor number 2. So, I'm going to do this video first, and then I'm going to do another one. The one about relationships that I had on my reminder video. Okay, so bullied teen who stabbed classmate had a switchblade for protection. Alright, I have no idea how to pronounce this thing, but I'm going to show you the guy who I believe was the bullied teen, because it says Abel, I think that's his name, Abel, whatever, Cedno, with the navy blue suit and glasses, leaves court. Thomas E. Gaston. Bullied in the Bronx, teen charged for fatally stabbing a classmate and wounding another had a switchblade on him that day for protection. His lawyer claimed Friday. Christopher Lynn painted client Abel Sendero, the victim of 2017 attack Urban Embassy School after a wildlife conservation East Torment. Abel was subject to attack. Lynn said the opening argument in scenario, whatever, his sole purpose to use the knife was to protect himself from physical harm. Sendero is charged with fatally stabbing Matthew C. McKay, age 15, and slashing Ariane LeBoy, age 16, claims that the boys were bullying him. That's highly possible. How old was the other kid? The kid that stabbed everybody. Okay, it doesn't say how old he was. But I'm conflicted. This is the kid in the family. Alright. Oh, there you go, in case you didn't get a good look. Okay. So I'm going to talk now as I text my friend. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get to it. School bullying isn't a fucking game. It is not a joke, and it is very, very bad. Okay? Let me make that abundantly clear. It is very, very bad. I have been a victim of bullying in school from kindergarten to college. And, as a 45-year-old man, I've been where that boy is. I've been where that boy was way back in the 90s when I was in my teens. I made a video about it. I took my nunchucks to school because the teacher let these kids on the football team, the basketball team, and the baseball team do everything they wanted to me from the time that school started until I brought my nunchucks to school. So from August to damn near the end of May, they had bullied me, spitballs, paper, trash. I'm at the front of the class, and this teacher could not have missed it. You know who you are. And she let this shit happen, and let this shit happen, and let this shit happen, and let this shit happen. And here I was. I'm a martial artist, but I'm more afraid of my mom than I am of them. So I'm not thinking about fighting back because I don't want to get my ass beat at 16. That would be being 17, however old I was. That would be fucking embarrassing. And then to top that off, that'll give them one more thing to have fuel for me. And being that I knew martial arts, it shamed me to not have fought back. And then I reached fuck it, man. When I reached fuck it, it was on. When I reached fuck it, I had got my nunchucks. And I took them to school. Because I couldn't take no more. I literally couldn't take any more. And I went to school with one thing on mind. When I get to that teacher's classroom in B Commons in the chemistry lab, these motherfuckers ain't going home no more. They ain't gonna bother me no more. But they ain't going home. I might not go home either. But they're gonna remember me. So the day came. And I made it to class. And they kept picking and kept picking and kept picking. And I reached in my bag and I knew them nunchucks were there. And I looked at them and I said, I tell y'all what's gonna happen. When them goddamn bells ring at CHS, when them chimes ring and class is over, y'all ain't going home. Cause it's gonna be a nice, juicy fight that's about to come down. When that damn bell ring, it's on. There's 7 of y'all, there's 1 of me. But I got the equalizer in this bag. I'm pretty sure they probably thought I had a gun. But I put out them nunchucks. And I said, well, I'm going to take these nunchucks to y'all ass. I'm saying I did not take all this karate and kung fu shit to keep getting picked on day after day after day. Today is the last day y'all ever going to pick on me. Y'all ain't going to be playing no sports no more. Y'all ain't going to be getting all that pussy y'all keep bragging on me y'all getting that I ain't getting. I said, because you ain't going to be doing much fucking from the morgue. I said, but that's where y'all going. I said, 7 of y'all, so y'all might actually win this fight. But me and my nunchucks gonna make sure y'all know game time's over. So then I thought about it. I said, you know what? Matter of fact, I don't need these nunchucks. I want to taste blood today. And I'm going to taste blood. So I put the nunchucks back in the bag. Still sitting in my seat this whole time. And when them damn bells rung, I jumped out my seat, threw my bag out in the hallway, and I went out there. I said, let's go. Y'all motherfuckers want to keep playing? Let's go. So all 7 of those big burly bastards, and yes, they were all black, ran from me. The teacher, she was black. Me being the mixed breed kid in the class, I guess she just figured that it didn't matter if we pick on the mixed kid. Let's do what we want to the mixed kid. So from August 25th to like May the 13th, we're gonna fuck with this boy. And there'll be nothing he can do. Which was true. And then I reached fuck it. So I brought my nunchucks to school. Now y'all see why I'm conflicted, because I would never tell anybody to take a weapon to school. But being that I done it, I can't tell somebody not to take a weapon to school. If you are going to school and you are afraid to go to school because people aren't raising their kids right, I don't really feel sorry for the 15-year-old and the 16-year-old that was mortally wounded and stabbed. Because I was that frickin' kid that was picked on in school. See, if you've never been bullied, you have no worries. But if you've ever been bullied at least once, then you know that going to school scared, it ain't fun. You're too scared to tell your parents, so you're kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't. You're scared if you tell your dad or your mom, they're going to look down on you and feel that they should be ashamed of you because you're not a fighter and these things happen. I wasn't a fighter when I was a little boy either. But then I became one. And when I became one, I became good. And when I got good, I got great. And then I got lethal. I had a bloodlust for fighting. And it took everything I could to go to that school from the 9th grade to the 12th grade and keep my fucking hands to myself. Because I have a mom at home that was going to whoop my ass if I did something stupid in school. Not saying the fact that I never did anything stupid at school. I got a detention for being early to class. But these guys bullied me for months. And the teacher, she watched and did and said nothing. So after that, things got a little bit different. Now, I don't know the situation with this kid, but I know anytime it's a 2-on-1 situation and you get hurt because you're one of the 2 guys that's trying to jump one guy, you kind of got what's coming to you. So I'm conflicted because I don't know the heights of these guys. Not that short people can't be bullies too. But you know, some people just ain't fighters, man. Some people just ain't fighters. Fighting ain't for everybody. But when the tide is turned and the bully gets fucked up, it's funny how everybody decides that the bully was a nice guy. My 7 bullies were great. They were on the academic sports teams. They were doing everything they could in their sports lives. And they were winning. But they were picking on me every day in front of the teacher, and she did nothing. And the Chinese proverb is, the only thing it takes for evil to succeed is for good people to stand by and do nothing. So I don't know if she was a good person. I know I called her a bitch. I know she gave me a referral. But I understand that, it's 7-on-1. One little guy who's 5'3" against 7 guys way over the 5'7" range. And I get the referral? So for the kid that stabbed the 2 kids, I hope your lawyer gets you off. And for the 2 kids that got stabbed, no mercy. Maybe if you would have been behaving and going to school to get your education instead of trying to get this boy an education at the school of hard knocks, you might not have got stabbed. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. Be seeing you.